In this video, I'm going to be going over all of the new elemental cards in NBA 2K23 Myteam and which cards are the best and which cards you guys should be looking to pick up, ranging from the Dark Matter MJ, the hero version, and the elemental one. We got Dwight Howard, Kawhi Leonard, and just going to be going over all these cards in the content drop. So first card here is going to be Branham. I'm just going to call him that. He's a 6'5" shooting guard with a 6'8" wingspan. Stats look to be okay. Look at the jump shot. I mean, on very quick timing. He does have some good sigs though. I just don't know about a card that's only 6'5" at the 2 guard, but should be fun to use. I mean, he's got good sigs and a pretty good jump shot. Nothing too crazy though on that card, I will say. Next card is going to be Pink Diamond Jay Crowder. I mean, could be a nice budget shooting guard. He is 6'6" with a 6'8" wingspan. Very good defensive stats. He's got Hall of Fame anchor, challenger, clamps, which is nice. I mean, stats are okay. Does he have a new jump shot? He doesn't. I'm not exactly sure what that release looks like, but looks like they also did give him some pretty good dribble sigs. So Jay Crowder honestly doesn't look too terrible. Could be a nice budget 2 guard. Next is going to be this Peter Godman. Like, what are these names, bro? It is way too early in the morning for me to try to pronounce this. He has a 7'10" wingspan with any 7'2", 88 3-ball, Hall of Fame catch and shoot. A little bit low on the speed, but he does have a solid release. I mean, he's got a pretty good base and a pretty good upper. I mean, he could be a solid big man. I mean, he could be a very solid budget big in the game. This could maybe be that big we were looking for, a guy that can somewhat compete with those taller centers in the game. Not exactly sure what that jump shot's going to look like, but 88 3-ball, Hall of Fame catch and shoot. He might be a little bit slow, but if you have a coach boost, for example, if you have a Monty Williams, you can get him up to 86 speed. I mean, that's not bad. That is not bad. So he could be a nice budget center in the game. Another card that could be a nice budget center is this Pink Diamond Mo Bamba. He's going to be a 7' center power forward who also does have a 7'10" wingspan. Going to be a very good defender. I mean, I'm assuming they didn't change his jump shot. Yeah, so he's going to have his own release, which I don't hate. I feel like it's a decent release for his Amethyst version. And he's also got pretty good dribble sigs. He's got quick drops off 1 and front clutches. I mean, this card could be good. He could be a really nice budget center in the game. So I'm really excited for these 2 budget centers. The Peter, I'm just going to call him, probably not how you pronounce his name. So this Peter card and the Mo Bamba look to be very solid budget centers in the game. And even Mo Bamba can play that power forward position. Jeff Green's going to be a small forward power forward, 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. I mean, stats look to be very, I would say average. I mean, they're decent stats. I would like to see it a little bit more on the defensive end, but does he have like a new jump shot? He doesn't, but he does have the Devin Booker size up, which I do think is decent. He's got the John Wall escape. He's got the Jeff Green release. I mean, he should be a nice budget 3. I mean, so far, all the cards except for, I mean, I guess this first card, the Branham, I mean, they all look to be really, really solid. And then looking at our first Galaxy Opal is going to be Steve Nash. There is tons of Galaxy Opals in this drop. Steve Nash is going to be a 6'3" point guard with a 6'6" wingspan. I mean, it is cool in the sense that we are getting a Steve Nash card because, I mean, he's still a cool player in the NBA. He's just not going to be that great in game because he's only 6'3" and he can't dunk the basketball. So it's cool that we're getting Steve Nash. He's just really not going to be that great of a card. Looking at Drazen Petrovic, I mean, once again, unless they changed his jump shot, which they did, I think, right? Yeah, okay, so they gave him a new jump shot, which is cool. He still got that bad upper, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. I mean, once again, just another 6'5" 2 guard. He's going to be really good on the offensive end. I just don't know about this card's defense and also his jump shot. I'm not sure if it was the upper or if it was the base on his diamond card, but he had a terrible release. I'm not sure if it was because of this base or if it's because of the upper, but I think Drazen should be decent at the 2, but honestly going to be nothing crazy. Now this Jalen Williams card, I'm looking really forward to him. 6'6" at the 2 with a 6'9" wingspan. Really good all-around stats for a Galaxy Opal. Did they give him a new jump shot? And they didn't, but I'm not 100% sure what this release looks like in game. He's got great dribble sigs, good dunk packages. I mean, depending on the jump shot, this card could be really good. He's got the Trae Young leaner. I mean, he could be a nice budget 2 guard in the game depending on that release. So I have high potential for the Jalen Williams card. And then Kyle Kuzma, a 6'9" small forward with a 7' wingspan. We know he's got such a good jump shot in game that's going to be on quick timing, and he's got good dribble sigs. They gave him the Trae Young escape. I mean, Kuzma is going to be a really nice small forward in the game. I would say probably a top 10 small forward in my team, especially for his price. He shouldn't be that expensive. He's going to be a really good card to use at the small forward position. And then the final Galaxy Opal before we get into the Dark Matters is going to be Galaxy Opal Cat. I mean, he could be another nice budget center. He's got pretty good stats, but once again, it just comes down to the animations, and he's got his own jump shot on very quick timing. Once again, not 100% sure what that release is going to look like in game. because on his pink diamond version, I thought it was a decent release, but I think he could be solid as a Galaxy Opal. Now into the interesting stuff, looking at the Dark Matters. Did they change Dwight's jump shot? Did they change Kawhi's release? So we all know Kawhi, going to be a 6'7" 2 guard, 7'3" wingspan. We know his stats are basically going to be perfect as a Dark Matter. Just did they change his jump shot? And they didn't. So I just don't know how I feel about that. His release this year just really isn't that great. Also only has the Kawhi Leonard size up. So I mean, he'll be good. I just don't think he's going to be like super elite because of that release, but he'll still be a nice 2 guard. It's just he's not going to be like super overpowered. And then looking at the Dwight Howard card, he's going to be a 6'11" center power forward, 7'4" wingspan. Once again, going to have amazing all around stats. And they didn't change his jump shot. I mean, it's still not a terrible release. I think it's the exact same jump shot, or very similar to like a Greg Oden's. He's going to be good. He's got good SIGs. He's got great animations in game. He's got good tendencies. He's going to be very elite. He's just not going to be absolutely amazing. And then the big thing, did they change Michael Jordan's release? I don't even want to check this because I feel like they didn't change it. And they didn't change it. Oh, okay. Well, that is pretty disappointing. I'm not going to lie. That is pretty disappointing. He's not going to be like crazy good. I still think all around it's a good content drop. I'm not going to lie. I still think all around it's a very good drop. It's just, I just wish they changed their jump shots. They didn't change anybody's release as a Dark Matter. I just don't know how I feel about that. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this new content drop, and what cards are you guys most looking forward to picking up? I think overall, a pretty decent set. Just wish some more Dark Matter cards. Like, I wish the Dark Matters maybe got their releases changed so they'd be a lot better at their position. But let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.